Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to another video of One Tool a Week, guy. If you're new to the channel, we take a look at tools every week. So if you love tools, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So what is it that we're going to be taking a look at this week? Well, if you ask me, I went ahead and picked up this item and I wanted to just test it out and see what it was like. So I went ahead and picked up this baby right here. And this right here is going to be the Milwaukee 2485-20 1/4 inch right angle die grinder tool only, by the way. So I wanted to take a look at it just to see what it's like. Sometimes I gotta clean off flanges or clean some brass, copper, whatever the case is. I was thinking this was gonna be pretty handy, so I went ahead and picked it up, and let's go ahead and open it up. So of course, like I said, it's just a tool only. It comes with some instructions, paperwork, and so on. Some more brochures. So let's go ahead and put these babies to the side and grab the tool by itself. So as you can see, it is the Milwaukee and it's powered by the M12 fuel system. I have an M12 battery right here, and go ahead and plug it in, and as you can see, it is very nice little tool. So what's the benefit? So most of the times you're gonna run into right angle die grinders with compressors. So of course you would have to purchase the compressor first before you could actually purchase the tool, or if your company has a compressor, then you're already winning. Another factor is you would have to carry a hose or have hose connected to it. So at all times you would have that hose connected, that way you could have power to it. So this eliminates the hose, it eliminates getting the compressor removed, and also as you can tell, it's not going to be as noisy as having that little air noise going all over. Now, like I said, it is powered by the M12 fuel system, and it's a zero point 0.3 horsepower. It's going to be making out of the brushless motor right here. Now, of course, it is going to make from 0 to 24,500 RPMs in 4 different modes, but we'll talk about that more in a bit. Now, of course, if you don't know what RPM stands for, is revolutions per minute, by the way. So with that being said, guys, it is going to weigh in at about 1.2 pounds without the battery right here. So just this baby right here, it is 1.2 pounds, and of course your height right here is going to be 8.7 inch long, and it's going to be, the width right there is going to be 4.4.5 inches wide. That way, if you want some numbers to be specific. Now, of course, it is going to be the 1/4 inch collet size right here, as you could see, and you can take it off right, the collet nut, and it's going to be the 1/4 inch right here. That way it tightens up. So, of course, like I said, you could use them. I myself use these little pads right here, Brillo pads or scrubbing pads right there, the green ones. They also have red ones on there, and you could go ahead and fit it in there, and it's going to tighten up on it. Now, on top of that, it is going to come with 2 wrenches right here. It's going to be 1/2 inch, and also you're gonna have 11/16 wrench that it's gonna come with. That way you can tighten up. Now, of course, the 1/2 inch is going to be for the shaft, and the 11/16 wrench is going to be for the nut that you're gonna be connecting it to. So you go ahead and tighten it up, and you go ahead and put the battery, and as you could hear right there, it's gonna have some nice little power right there. So of course, like I said, it's gonna be meant for 1/4 inch shafts going into it, and of course it's gonna come with your collet and then your collet nut on the side, and then you're gonna have your fuel battery system right here. As you can tell, it's gonna indicate if your battery's charged or not, and on top of that, you're also gonna have a nice rubber handle right here, that way easy to clean from oil or any stains on it. You're also going to get an LED light. I'm sure your compressor one's not going to come with a light, so it's a nice little feature added to the Milwaukee one right there. And also you're going to get the switch lock on right there. That way it doesn't turn on when you don't need it, and you just go ahead and lift it up. And of course you're going to get a paddle switch that activates it. So up here on the top, of course, I saved the last right there, as you could see. Let me see if I could zoom in just a tad bit. Let me see. really not focusing on it, but it's gonna have 3 different settings. So you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it's gonna tell you. Now, of course, your first setting is gonna get you at 10,000 RPMs. Your next setting is gonna be number 2, which is gonna give you 15,000 RPMs, and then the next one's going to be 20,000 RPMs, and then last but not least, your number 4 is going to be 24,500 RPMs, which is going to be the settings. And like I said, I would go ahead, let me throw this to the side, go ahead and be cleaning some flanges. Sometimes you're going to have gasket material on it, and it's going to do an amazing job just to clean them. As you can see, it cleaned it up pretty quick. Huge difference, guys, and you got to clean it off. That way sometimes you have debris on it. So of course it's gonna light up which mode it is. Let me go ahead and pull off this sticker right there, and it's gonna be lit up. As you can tell, it's in mode number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that way you could hear it. That's number 1 right there. That way you can just clean it off. Then you're gonna have mode number 2, mode number 3 right there, and last but not least, mode number 4. Like I said, it's a pretty neat little tool. I highly recommend it if you're cleaning a bunch of metal or gasket material, whatever the case is. Of course, you're more than likely going to have your grinder, but this is a pretty neat little tool for all you mechanics or fabricators, body workers, whatever the case is. On vehicles, this is probably going to be a neat little tool just because, like I said, you don't have to have a hose on you or anything. Yes, it is a little bit bigger, but like I said, it's pretty neat just to keep it in handy in your toolbox. Now, this tool by itself, which is no battery included, it's gonna run you at $169 flat out on Amazon, and if you buy the toolkit, it's going to run you $259, and the toolkit's gonna come with 2 2-amp batteries, a case, the tool of course, and the charger. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at, guys. Of course, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have a compressed air one, let me know what you think about it, and if you're willing to switch off to a battery one, or if you prefer battery instead of compressor, or vice versa. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. One tool a week, guy.